Hey, good morning everybody. This is Organic Dairyman. Today is Wednesday, November 28th, and as you could see earlier, I was just checking on the dry cows. There is one cow that is due any day now, so she was I should have pointed it out, she was the white cow, the whitest cow in the group there. And yeah, so anyways, yeah, I just got the tractors plugged in out here in the shed, and as you can see behind me, or wherever you can see, it is snowing out a little bit this morning here, and it's not much, but I don't know, like they're talking, maybe it was supposed to get some freezing rain, some sleet maybe later on today here, so it's gonna maybe warm up a little bit, I don't know, a little bit more and make that happen. So yeah, so anyways, like I said, there's not really a whole lot going on here today. Just gotta go to town and get a haircut, but I think I'm gonna do something a little bit different with my video possibly here today. So I generally kind of sometimes make up these videos as I go throughout the day, and so but I'm gonna see here what I do here for a kind of a video. Still in the works, still thinking about it yet here, but yeah, anyways, I gotta get going here with chores, and I'll get back with you later here sometime here later in the day. So okay everyone, I am back. I'm up here in what we call the hog house, the old hog building where we store soybean meal and stuff. Anyways, the reason why I'm up here is because the other night my brother said he heard some noise out in the cattle lot that's directly behind this building, which we call the north lot, and it sounded like something like wire. He thought it sounded like there was some wire, being, I don't know, calves running through wire or something. But anyways, we have the electric fencer up here, and this is what runs feeds the electricity around the that lot. Anyways, it shows that it's going through and everything, but I've seen that sometimes where the wire is actually off and it's laying on the ground, and it's not even shorting out, and so it still shows it's going through and the wire's down and they're hopping over it. So actually what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to unplug the wire, and I'm going to start just going to walk around and make sure that the wire is up everywhere it needs to be. So I'll get this unplugged here and then I'll get back with you. Okay, I'm back here. Obviously I just started up like the tractors. I'm just getting ready to start the feeding chores too, and so while the tractors are warming up, at this side I do this. But yeah, I know it's kind of like the fence that we kind of have along here. It is kind of like a rinky-dink thing here, and this hog paneling is still in here from when my dad used to do hogs years ago, and we never do change the hog paneling and never get rid of it. We did do a little bit of something over here once, but yeah, like I say, I'm just doing this here while I'm waiting for the tractors to warm up. I'm just going around and checking the wiring, make sure there's no wires off. And I don't see anything here touching. It's just kind of one of these things where I mean, yeah, just like look at this. It's just nothing there except the electric wire. Obviously my brother and I have always talked about someday about fortifying this whole electric fence thing, and basically making it like a Fort Knox out here, kind of equivalent. Instead of keeping things out, we would like to keep things in. But I don't know, we always, like I say, talk about fortifying the fence out here and making it really, just making it better than what it is, so that nobody ever gets out, but just to have more than just this electric wire, because like if the electric wire shorts out, the calves, they're always the first one to find out that fencer is not going through, and they get out. Sometimes it's in the middle of the night. You wake up in the morning, you come out, and all the calves are out. So yeah, every every farming operation kind of has their own, how they have their cattle lots set up. You know, this is how we have ours set up. This is the way my dad had it set up, and I guess we haven't really changed it too much out here since my dad, you know, since my dad passed away, you know, almost 25 years ago. We've never really changed much out here. It's just, I see this wire is kind of sagging here. I don't know why, but it must be down. And sometimes too, we have deer that run through here, and sometimes I think they snag the wire. But this is hanging low right here, so it probably means that over here the wire is down. And it is. The wire along this stretch here, along this stretch of trees, is down. I don't know why this one should be sagging so much, but it is. Yeah, obviously I wasn't planning on filming this or even doing this. I just happened to think about it and remembered it, so yep, this whole wire is hanging down. The calves, if they want to, they could just walk right out there in those trees. And yeah, they're sitting over there right now looking at me like, huh, I didn't know that wire was down. If I would have known that, I would have gotten out. Yeah, it won't, believe me, they'll find it eventually and they'll get out. You'll hear some twigs snapping out in the trees, and it'll be, you know, it'll be in the middle of the night, or just like when we got finishing up with chores or something. This whole thing is just, yeah, and see, that's what I mean. The fencer up there showed that this was going through, but this whole stretch is down. I know, my guess is probably a deer or something ran into it. Maybe a Bambi or something ran into it, didn't know any different. I don't know. But that's always kind of the thing. We need to redo this. This stretch along here, I think it was about 10 years ago, we put up some high tensile wire in here, and that's what we need to do over here too, is put up some high tensile wire. That other wire just breaks too easy, but this wire here, I need to snug that wire up a little bit. That's getting a little loose. Yeah, so, like I say, when I just make up these videos as I go throughout the day, because I never know what's going to always happen. And so, like I said, I'm just making this up as I go. But right now, this is what I'm doing. So, yeah, this stretch here is probably going to be good. We just need to fortify this whole thing here, so yeah, I need to tighten this thing up a few clicks. Yeah, I always see people that when they do this high tensile wire, they always make the mistake where they put these things like at the end by the H post. You're never supposed to put these on the end. You're supposed to put them in the middle, towards the middle of your sections of wire. I see people make that mistake all the time. That's just what I learned from what you're supposed to do if you look up how to properly do fencing. Yes, there is a proper way to do fencing, believe it or not. Yes, this stretch over here, it looks good, except I just gotta tighten it. Yeah, we got some used plows sitting out here. They don't work anymore. Yeah, and this stretch of fence over here too has always been another something we've always had problems with. It's just that old woven wire. We need to rip that out and put something better in here. Get these trees, Chinese elm trees, pulled out of here and put up something better. Electric wire is just not enough. it gets the job done, but it's just not good enough. Oh, there goes Peter Cottontail. Yep. So yeah, this stretch looks good. And here's another stretch. This is always another place where they get out. But a lot of times, like in the spring and summer, especially over there, they're reaching, you know, if the fence is not going through, they'll start reaching under it and they'll start eating the grass. But yeah, this stretch all looks good here. So anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna go over there and get that other stretch fix that's down, and I guess I'll get back with you here some other time throughout the day. Well, all done with the feeding chores, and it's raining out, but it's not the kind of rain I want. It's freezing rain. It's starting to freeze a little bit on things. I gotta go to town and get a haircut, so hopefully that doesn't end up being an adventure. Alright everyone, I'm headed into town right now. I was gonna get a haircut at 4, but I was running a little bit late, so I guess it got moved up a little bit later. So I guess I need to get something at John Deere and something at the farm store, so I'll just do that while I'm waiting. And yes, there's a little bit of ice out there, ice on the hood, so a little bit icy, so icy and dicey. Really got a nice new coon night feeder wagon out here now. Well, I guess it's a little bit out of my price range right now. Okay everyone, it's the end of the day obviously, and yeah, I'm in here in the repair shed, and what was I gonna say? Yeah, we're all done with milking chores, all done for the day, and yeah, I don't know, when I got back from town, got my hair cut and went to John Deere. I ended up staying in town longer than I wanted to, but just because my haircut appointment wasn't the way it worked out. But yeah, so we're all done with everything, and obviously when I went up to John Deere, I got this little starting solenoid here. There we are. For the tractor there, the 4020 that we have, because it's like it's the relay, excuse me, the relay solenoid is what it is, and it just basically it's basically just so that the main starter, the main, you know, when you turn the key, all the juice that's turning the solenoid on the starter isn't having to do all the work. Yeah, I was gonna show you, but yeah, I've got an old starter down here. Yeah, here's an old starter, if you can see that. Well, this starter is still good that I got my finger on, but basically, yeah. So it just transfers all the juice from to the one solenoid to the other. It's not such a big jump. But anyway, yeah, the contact plates and the one that's on the currently on the tractor is getting bad, so it always got to click, click, click before the tractor starts up. It's kind of annoying, so yeah, so I just stop out John Deere and get that, and yeah, so yeah, we did get the fence fixed today. My brother, he actually finished fixing it. We just patched it up for now. We got to put some we gotta get some high tensile wire out there and get it done right sometime. We've been putting it off for years to do that fix that fence out there right, but someday we'll get it right. I don't know when, but anyways, yes. So yeah, tomorrow is Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. So as far as what we'll be doing on Thursday, I don't know. I might do a video if I get time. I might do a video on installing this thing, something to make a video about. But yeah, and it did quit raining out, so we didn't get any more freezing rain, thankfully, because I always worry about the power going out. Don't want that. I don't want to milk the cows by hand. But yeah, anyway, so that's all I've got for today. So we'll see what happens here tomorrow in the morning. And but anyways, yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. I know it wasn't anything real elaborate. It's hard to find things this year to do videos about that are really exciting, but I'll do my best. But anyways, yeah, so if you like, I hope you like this video. If you do like it, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, drop it down in the comment section below. And say if I don't get back to your questions right away, don't panic. I will get to them. I'm just sometimes a little slow about getting back to people's comments sometimes. Just when I get time to get back to them. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, and if you have not hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit it. And check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. And yeah, and yeah, thanks to everybody that has subscribed to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. And that's all I've got for today, so I'll catch you later.